Hello everyone, I am Esh. This is EchPlays, and this, my friends, is Farming Simulator 15. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm hyperventilating a little bit. Oh my gosh. That's the sound of a man who's excited and completely, utterly pumped up about Farming Simulator 15. And I hope that you are too. And if you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is a strange sensation I'm feeling. I'm just watching a Farming Simulator video game on the YouTubes, and I have a awkward boner, or awkward lady boner, if you will, respectively. Well, it's probably because of this smooth-ass jazz, this elevator jazz, that's just getting me riled up below the waist for this game. It's perfect for this game. It's really just setting the mood. I feel like I'm have a softcore love scene in an 80s movie in like an elevator or on top of like the hood of a car or something right now. That said, I think it set the mood perfectly to start a career. So let's go ahead and start. And easy, normal, hard, normal. And we have two options for setting. We have Bjornholm, which is the Scandinavian setting, and then Westbridge, which seems to be like the American frontier setting. I live in America, so it seems like I have a little bit of a cop-out to pick the United States setting. And also, this one seems to have a tour, which we can go through, which is good. Bjornholm. This Scandinavian area presents an important agricultural center in the middle of the Nordic forests. Show Bjornholm's residents how a modern farm is run. This map also contains a tour that introduces you to the game's fundamentals. Now, other than the fact that they're sort of implying that these fucking Scandinavian hicks don't know how to run a farm, which is fairly offensive, considering I'm sure most Scandinavian areas are like 10 times more advanced than like dumbass Americans in most ways, especially like socially. But I digress. Let's start this thing because I'm ready to farm. I'm absolutely, thoroughly jazzed about this. And yes, I am talking about the smooth jazz when I say that. But I'm absolutely, completely, and utterly ready to play some of this. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a one-shot, just a few sessions, or if it's going to be a long-term series. Depends on, first, how I like it, and secondly, probably most importantly, if you guys enjoy it. So hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment if you do like it, saying, man, I really fucking love farming. Hashtag swag420, because that's like probably the most popular farming hashtag on Twitter. Start. Hello! Welcome to Farming Simulator. Would you like to start a short guided tour? This will show you the basics of the game. You know what? Fuck yes! Welcome to the guided tour. This short introduction will show you some of the game's basic elements. Your map. In the lower left is your map. The green flashing ring indicates where you have to go next. Walk to the indicated spot and touch the quest mark there. Booyah. So if I hit 9, brings the big map up, and you can see it's got a flashing circle where we need to go next, which is right up the road. Oh, look at this, we have a sprint fucking button. I feel like I'm playing an MMO right now. It's like Farming Simulator Warlords of Farmore. Touching it. Wheat field. This is one of the fields you own from the very start. It's a wheat. Oh wow. Its wheat has conveniently grown to a stage where it can be harvested. Go figure. Time for you to enter this combine harvester and get it crunk. Help panel. The help panel in the top left corner always shows you the current available functions. If you approach the harvester, the help panel will show you the button to enter the vehicle, which is E. Let's do it. Boom. So, now we're going to learn how to do this. Attaching the header. First you need to attach the header. Keep an eye on the help panel. Blah, blah, blah. Hit Q, and you can hear the click that tells us this thing is attached like a motherfucker. I don't know why I'm so vulgar about that, but jeez. Well, I'm offending myself. Starting the header. Good. Now turn on the harvester so the header starts rotating. Let's unfold this thing. X. Opens the little top hatch. Very imperative that happens. And then B to start rotating this thing. Oh, B. Great. Now you're all set to move into the wheel. You can either adjust your vehicle speed manually or use the cruise control to maintain a constant speed. maximum speed you can drive is automatically determined by the vehicle when attached to what you're using. Okay, so I think, don't mark me on this, but down the bottom corner you see like your speed gauge, your fuel, your storage, and like the little shape of your tractor, but it says like 26 there, and I don't know what that means, but it might mean that's the max speed that we can go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What we're going to do, however, is use our cruise control for this, so let's go ahead and get started with this field. I want to make sure I get all these wheels. How satisfying is this? How freaking satisfying. Therapeutic is what this is. Farming Simulator 15. Game of the Year 2015, really. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's already the Game of the Year for 2015. I'm going to go out and say it right now. Turn off, ready to unload as soon as the harvester's tank is full, or even before that, you can unload its contents into the trailer standing next to this field. Ready, turn off the header and drive the question mark next to the trailer. So let's hit B. We can lift this up. That'll give us full max speed. I see. It's the max speed of the machine, it looks like. Like we are going 26 and it's not going anywhere above that. So that's what that little number there means. Alright, so let's hit this thing. Deploy the harvester pipe if it hasn't moved out by itself already. Why would it do that? Why would it move out by itself? Oh, anyway. And move your combine so the pipe's pushing right over the trailer. When you're in the correct position, it will start pouring out automatically. So hit O to bring the pipe out, and I'm going to back up a little bit and go to the side. And voila. Oh, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. The wheat is being dumped into the trailer. You can go back and harvest more wheat and unload it here until the trailer is full. I don't want to do that yet. I want to experience the full tutorial. As soon as you want to continue the tour, next to the harvester, enter the tractor standing in front of the trailer. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm feeling immersed. Now attach the trailer to the tractor. Journey. A new location has been marked on your map. Drive your tractor with the trailer to the indicated spot and touch the question mark there. You got it, bro. Let's do this. How fast is cruise control? It's really going. It's really going. So this one has a 43, so it must be the max speed of 43. I want to go off-road a little bit on our way. So I think I'm going to go over these mountains over here. Look at this. See how this thing handles compared to other farming simulators. Wow, I'm not getting quite as much air as I would have liked, to be honest. But it is a tractor, so it makes sense. That wouldn't be just a launch-ass thing like this. So the circle is in this little area. I'm guessing I'm going to this week or something. Where's this thing? What a turn. What a turn. Okay, so we're going to unload this thing by driving over the grade. And as soon as we're over it, it'll give us the option of the controls up there at the top to unload it with the Q button like this. Done. Okay, we can switch vehicles with our tab button, and that'll take us to the next thing. Cultivating fields. Fields that have been harvested need to be cultivated before they can be sown anew. This field has been harvested recently and now needs somebody to cultivate it. I'm that guy. Pick me. Pick me. Re-enter the tractor and launch the cultivator. I said launch. Attach the cultivator that's placed behind it. But this one, nice green color. This one, I like it. Q, attached. Alright, now we need to lower the implement, and I guess it should be good to go. Look at this. that's enough cultivating for now, and you can finish the field later if you want. Actually, so we'll switch to the next tractor, but first, I'm going to... Got an idea here. I'm going to start this guy to hire worker. There he goes. Yeah, got a guy going over there. I think it only costs like $100. Let's see what this thing wants us to do. Sowing the fields. The fields have been cultivated and are ready to be sown. For this, you need to use a sowing machine. Re-engine the tractor and attach the sowing machine that's placed behind it. Look at a shit ton of tractors. Just oh shit. So we need to go to these little pallets here and hit R. And as you can see in the bottom right, it's filling up our tank with seeds. 600. Well done. Now we need to go back to that we just used, which is actually right over here next to this big one that we've been building. So let's go over here and I guess we're going to plant some wheat seeds where we just cultivated that strip of land where we got the worker. Take a look at our workers report. Oh, it's this one. This isn't the same one. It's actually in a different field. That dude is working. Let me back up extremely slow. Okay, we're going to pick the seed, which is already picked as wheat, and turn on sower. We should be good to go. Oh yeah! I think it's working. No, it's not working actually. We didn't lower it, so this tutorial does not know what it's talking about. Vehicle shop. This is where you can sell your vehicles and tools or buy new equipment. You can either visit the shop in person by activating the shop symbol in front of it, or trigger it anywhere by pressing the button shown below. P for the store. End of the tour. Thank you. Look out for more question marks that provide information about specific game elements. You can also use one of the phone booths to find additional explanations. End of the tour. Alright, awesome. So this is like the store. Vehicle shop. This is your one-stop destination for acquiring new vehicles, tools, and animals. And for selling your old machines. Newly bought equipment always appears on the space next to this building, except for animals, which will directly transport it to the appropriate locations. So that over there is where we sell our stuff, and this store here is going to be where we can do either one. Oh, yeah, look at this. Holy balls. I am fully titillated. My nips are perked. I'm ready to buy some stuff. And I think the first thing I want to buy is chickens. I'm just feeling like chickens are a thing that I need to have. We don't own any of this. Maintenance is 1 per day. Euro, I guess, is what that means. Dumb Americans. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to buy 10 chickens. Why not? Let me buy 10 chickens. I wish I could just put a number in, but I can't. Alright, so I'm gonna get 10 chickens, 10 chicken, 9, and 10. Boom. Done. I'm done with this. I'm not even gonna look at the other ones because I'll buy something I don't need. And all I want is chickens for now. And I want to see these chickens immediately. But I also want to drive this thing back to our house. Because why not? You know? Why the hell not? Now, I know chickens will give us eggs. But I don't know. What I don't know is how they work. Do I have to, like, loot the eggs and take them somewhere? Or do they automatically generate money just by existing? I'm not sure. All I know is I should have 10 chickens and I want to see them right now. I need to see them immediately. Otherwise, what's the point in even living? You know? What's the damn point of even existing in this dumb world if I can't see these chickens? So it is costing us quite a bit of money. It looks like something is. If I hit I can see the statistics of what we're spending here. Wage payment is 130. I think it's actually that's what's probably costing us the most. So what I want to do is immediately after I see the chickens, so that's first one priority, you see the chickens. Second priority, look at this on floating. Second priority is to get some wheat going. We need to farm some wheat. Look at them. Oh, I'm going to go around the corner here. That's what I want to do. I wonder if I have to, like, back this in or something like this to, like, get the eggs out of here. I'll park this tractor. Why not? It's fucking awesome. Immersion, guys. I'm RPing right now. I'm RPing a fucking farmer. Dreams do come true. So let's look at this thing. Look at all these chickens first of all. I'm going to look at them. They deliver this chicken's eggs, which you can sell at market spots. Okay, so you do have to like gather them up somehow. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Look at all these chickens. Look at this bastard. This is the rooster. And he is a colorful cock. I've never seen a cock so vibrant, full of life, as this one. How colorful he is. Jesus, he's like a rainbow. He's like a rainbow of masculinity who's gonna be fertilizing some fucking eggs. Aw, yeah. Actually, the eggs come out unfertilized, and then they become fertilized, I believe. That's how it works, chicken! Which, why the question of the chicken or the egg? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't want to go into that. It's too philosophical for me. All I want is for you guys to have some sex. Chicken sex right now. Do it! You two. I want you to penetrate this chicken immediately because I need eggs. Papa's got to buy a new tractor, and I can't do that if you're not producing sweet, sweet chicken babies, which of course will be unborn. Because I'm going to sell the eggs. Look at this thing. Parked off center a little bit, unfortunately. Oh shit, what is this? Nothing in here. A bunch of fucking trash. Oh, clean this shit up, man. I need to hire someone to clean this fucking mess up. Actually, what is this? Oh, fucking coin? Oh, wow. You picked up a gold coin. There are 99 more ancient gold coins hidden around the world. Maybe they'll become useful one day. Wow. I'm actually really excited about that concept. I want to collect all the gold coins. This game gets better and better. It's like I'm playing the best game ever created. It's exactly like that. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't even know.